Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? My name is Stephanie for all you first timers. Do you guys notice the new haircut? In my last video I did say I was gonna go get a haircut the next day. It is the next day.
You smart.
If you like this video, make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel and that you hit the bell and you're notified each and every single time I upload a video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It gets engagement. Leave a comment below. I'll respond to that. I love reading your guys' comments, especially when it's like a new subscriber and they send me like a I just subscribed and I'm just like, oh my god, thank you. But today we are actually going to be working with Huda Beauty Mercury Retro palette. So we're going to be working with this beautiful palette and these colors that I'm not done obsessing over. They're so like rich and juicy, and I'm not done obsessing over this palette. The pigment is great, the quality is great. This palette feels like a heavy, luxurious palette. I thought it would be a little bit more fun to change it up a bit. I've been doing a lot of dark colors, and I kind of want to switch it up and do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more girly. So like I want to work with these teals and maybe some of these glitters, but I kind of want to do, you see, that's the issue with me and like touching this palette. I don't think you guys have ever seen me with this hair, because when I started filming my first video, I think it was already growing out, and then maybe I cut it, and then I don't think I filmed again for like another month. I feel more at ease when my hair is like this, because when it's longer, it like loses the shape, because I have it like shorter at the back and then it goes like long. And if it was ironed, you could probably tell more, but I don't like it ironed because then my hair just looks super flat. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna get started on the eyes before I do that. Did I say I had coffee? Because I feel like the jitter's about to like start and hit me. Okay, so I'm gonna go in first with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. We're gonna be using this as our eye base. Just cause like I kept buying my P. Louise base, and I'm wondering if somebody stole it, but then who would steal it? Like nobody comes into my room. Maybe when I had people over? Like nobody comes into my room without me being in my room, that's the thing. Okay. And even if they did, I don't think anybody really knows how to use it that like does come into my room. Like my boyfriend? No. I'm gonna start looking, like as soon as I finish filming this video, I'm like really gonna go in and look for it. Like I know that now that I got my haircut, I know that I'm gonna be on my game the rest of the day, because the thing is, if my hair's not ready, I don't film. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade Utopia. Utopia is this little peachy one right here. It's this little peachy pinky one. Kind of looks like a blush color. Oh, it's applying darker than I thought it would. And I'm using that on a Morphe E22 brush. This is a breakout and this is a scab. I don't know how, but my own nail made that happen. And this is because my period's about to come. Okay. Other eye. Okay, this one went on so much more intense than this one, so I have to obviously do something about that. Let's intensify this and maybe we can blend this one out. Okay, I want to go in with Haze, which is that beautiful teal color. And then we're going to put that right over. I don't like this brush. I mean, I like the brush, I just don't like that brush for that. And I kind of want to make this like a big prominent color on the eye. So we're just taking that all over the lid, right underneath where we put the first color. Like, I mean like right underneath. Like you see, it's almost like hiding the first color. It's also doing something really cool, which is creating shadow so that we look like we have a crease right here instead of right here. It's a little bit more above. And what this does, it creates a little bit more real estate on your eyelid. Makes it look a little bigger so that you have more to work with. And just take that in circles. I also did like a very minty color with Huda Beauty's Mint to Be palette. So now I want to go in with Nebula or Mercury. Actually, I want to go in with Mercury, but I think I want to cut the crease. I haven't done a cut crease in a little bit. For this, the P. Louise base would have been phenomenal, but it's okay. We make work with what we've got. And if I don't have it, that's it. Like, I know somebody stole it, because I never not put that away, you know? I love the look of a cut crease. I just don't always like doing the cut crease. Though it's not that hard once you like start. It's almost a little harder like once you start to like not do a cut crease. So we're gonna grab Mercury, which is right next to the teal. It is this super shimmery blue right here. It's like a blue iridescent teal. There's even a little bit of black in there. I'm sure I see some purple. Okay, this is way too light. I need something that feels like a finger that will mimic that. So I'm gonna grab this ColourPop brush. Okay, let's actually just use the finger instead. The only thing is I don't want to go in with my finger. Okay, this is good, this is good. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know if you guys have been telling lately, but I've been using a lot of those for my eyes. Okay, just a little bit closer. We're gonna make this go up to the very middle. Just like that. Now, for the next shade, I wanna go in with Galaxy, which is this gold right here. Like, I look at this gold like it's gonna give me all the answers in the world that I need. Oh my god, look at that, and look at how they mirror each other. Just gonna start off with my finger right here, and then I'm gonna get a brush and go like into that little corner and also try and like blend these two together so that they don't look so harsh and stark. I'm gonna grab this little synthetic brush right here, and I'm gonna grab that gold. And hopefully, yep, this is good. And then a little something more fluffy to blend these colors. A bit of teal, a bit of blue. You see how they just form into one? Now, I'm debating deepening up this outer V, and I think I should because I don't think this looks really complete. So I'm gonna grab this fluffy little bullet brush, and I'm gonna grab Vortex, which is the deep color in this palette. Right here, this purple. That really nothing to do with teal, but it's a deeper color. Going in with the makeup wipe, we're just gonna clean up the fallout, okay? Because we did get a few because of the brushes and the shimmers. The mattes, I will say, are very good and clean. So before we do anything, I want to spray the face a little bit with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. You guys know I love this spray. It smells like apples and love. And coconut water, glycerin, and apple extract. This is a setting spray, but I like to use setting sprays before my foundation. I feel like if it's meant to set my foundation, it'll be good before the foundation. I like to do it in between if I see a little bit of dryness. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Becca primer, the Becca Brighten and Blur primer. I think Becca does skin products like no other. But they came out with this clear foundation, which I don't like. It's a little bit like of a scammy looking product. Like, how are you gonna sell clear foundation for not free? So the people that bought that, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to bash her, but she do need a lot of psychological help. If you know, you know. So I'm grabbing my Pacifica, a light foundation. This is the clean foundation, and she's dewy, she's gorgeous. Always does as she's told. And my face right now, it's like really going through it. And for anyone wondering, I am in the shade 32WL. So I think that's 32 Warm Light. Can we talk about the coverage? The before, the after. I'm not gonna really do anything about this because this is a scab. Or I don't know, maybe that clear foundation has like some good skin products, but I just can't see it. You see, even with this haircut, having my hair loose while I do foundation, not an issue. And then I'm gonna put on my infallible full wear right here, and right here, and right here, and right here, and just right there. Just the small areas that need it. And then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. concealer sponge, because I feel like the tip is perfect and it goes all the way over here. And I really want to like this. And sometimes when you want to like something, you gotta give it a few more chances for them to impress you. You can't just write them off, because maybe you didn't do it correctly the first time. Or maybe you have to work around her. Like, do you listen to what she wants?
Are we still talking about the same thing?
Okay, then we're gonna flip it so that it can soak up this excess product. Okay, so I'm kind of ready for things to open up. Like, that may be very controversial to say. No, I don't mean anything in like a bad way. Like, I'm still gonna do everything the way I'm supposed to. I'm still gonna wear masks. This is not for that. This is not for that. This is not for that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with my brush. Tip it, swirl it in the cap. I'm using the Huda Beauty Pound Cake baking powder. I'm just setting the places because this is a dewy foundation and she will get dewy on you very quickly. So I'm just setting the areas that I can't afford to crease or cake up. I'm using the Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie. Why did I call it pound cake? This is sugar cookie. I want to do the brows because the more I look at myself with no brows, the more I'm just like, why? If you guys saw my last video, I talk about this. This is a very hyped product, but I think it's very much worth the hype. It's one of those things that I feel is very worth. Brows are good, brows are done. They're so quick, they don't really require that much of me. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm not gonna go with the big brush this time because still a little bit scarred from that thing that happened, but it wasn't the brush, it was the actual product, and like my face was super dewy. But I realized if I don't set my cheeks and I use that product, then that is a result of what will happen. Because I didn't set my cheeks this time, I'm gonna go in with this kind of tipped brush. Like, it goes a little bit this way, right here, has an angle. This is perfect for contouring, for chiseling up cheeks, even if you don't have them. It's perfect for creating cheeks. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this brush, grab this side, put it on the bronzer, sorry, and then one tap, and then you're gonna have it hug your cheeks. And do you see how we're already creating the definition? And then I like to stamp a little bit. I like to bring this all the way over here. If you guys want a full in-depth tutorial, I do have a contouring video. And there I explain how I work with my creams and how I set with my powders. But if I'm in a rush, I just kind of go in with powders. Even sometimes when I'm not in a rush, like right now, I don't have anything to do. There is no this going on, I don't like that. You can smile if you want, but again, I don't think so because my face isn't always like permanently in a smile. So, and then of course you gotta go in with the jawline. And I always like to do the nose because it looks like I go outside. I don't ever not do the nose. And for blush, I want to go in with a blush that's not going to overpower my face. I always explain this when my eyes are heavy. I go in with a light blush. Going in with Pink Power, like Kylie Cosmetics. And for this, I do like to smile and I like to bring it really, really high on the face. And even if you're not smiling, it almost looks like it's lifted a little bit, like it's lifting your face. This is a facelift without the surgery, without the injections, for free, that you can take off whenever you want. I'm gonna go in with my Molten Gold. I used it in last week's video and it just like reminded me like, oh, I can absolutely wear highlight whenever I want. Look at my nose. Just gonna put it on in a lid, not the same areas that I did last time, but like just not my cheeks, but everywhere else basically. I think I'm gonna go in with my eyes again. But I think in the meantime, I'm gonna glue my lashes. So, because the thing is, I like to let my glue dry for a little bit. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you guys have heard me preach that saying in almost all of the ones where I wear the false lashes. Okay, so I just glued my lashes with the duo glue, and now we're gonna do the lower lash line. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little flat top brush. We're gonna grab a little bit of Mercury, and Mercury is that shade, the like super dark blue shade. I don't see this going so well. I'm gonna put a little bit of gold. Now I'm gonna grab this brush again, and I'm gonna grab the little gold shade Galaxy. And I'm gonna put this in the beginning third. Just like that. Oh, look at that, the dimension. Okay, I'm gonna grab this brush, this e.l.f. brush. e.l.f. brushes, do not sleep on them. They are amazing, and they are all under like $10. I think under $5 even. That is it as far as the eyes go. I'm going to do my lips because the glue is still drying, and they know when we're trying to pressure them because they take so much longer to dry. Going in with my Chanel mascara. How bougie does that sound? If you guys don't want to like commit to buying this full mascara, get the sample size, the travel size. I promise you, on everything I can promise you, you will fall in love, and that travel size will last you for a very, very long time. It's just like the Damn Girl one, Damn Girl travel size one. This is such a beautiful mascara. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop's 951 in the meantime while I wait for my glue to dry. This is the issue I have with ColourPop liners. Watch, watch, watch. See that? See that? See that? Otherwise, I promise I'd buy all of them. Talk about the fact that they lose their shape so quickly, they can't be trusted to not do that. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the lashes. Oh my god, I get so happy when I see them done. Oh, sorry, I didn't even mention what I did. I used Libra, the Jouer Cosmetics, one of their newest launches of, like one of their new lipstick launches. And the lashes I used were Kiss lashes. I will get back to you with that name. This is the final result, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I love creating looks like this, and this definitely looks very spacey, very galaxy. I don't know that this is what she intended with a palette like this, but I'm so glad that this look I created came out even better than I thought it would, because this is not the vision I was going at all. I was thinking more like a Princess Jasmine kind of inspired look, like teal and gold, but this teal, gold, and dark blue and like the peach worked out beautifully. And if you guys recreate the look, then please make sure that you guys tag me so I can see it. I'll repost it on my stories. I love looking at all your guys' inspo. I love being inspo for you guys to like maybe recreate something. Don't leave without subscribing, and don't leave without hitting that bell so you're notified each and every single time I upload a video, so you don't miss out on videos like this where some of them are a little bit more chattier than the others, but I think we all have a good time during. I know I have a good time filming. So, and also please make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and if you like it, then share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your mother, share it with everybody. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. I think that's good. I'm so glad that this look came out. Where is it? Where is it? It helps out this channel. It gets and I still haven't taken off my little sticker, and I don't want to because well, my face looks really beat up. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hi.